John Allen. My name also Black. we good to go. We good to go. Okay. Right. Sanhok. Standing performance during the prelims, and they're showing us the exact same here. Global finals. Yeah, they were doing just that, and making sure that they can keep clearing their lead and keep extending it up on 77 points. It's beautiful stuff for them. They're currently, as you said earlier, Blank, in boot camp, and they will have to make a southern rotation. The circle has headed down that way. Teams that might struggle a little bit, Illuminate should be fine currently on screen, but there's teams north of them. You've got Unique, you've got Cloud9, you've got RRQ all the way out on that northwestern island. They're going to be pushing down and maybe coming into contact with Entity. Yeah, see, the thing that is a little bit difficult here for me, especially for RRQ and Cloud9, is that when they lead, there is some very obvious routes of ingress into this circle from the northwestern island. Now, if teams have done their homework since yesterday, they'll know that teams do drop here. So they'll know exactly where to cut off C9, they'll know where to cut off RRQ, Entity, EGC, BTR, all in position to do that. And these are all really strong teams, especially BTR. Not only does that team have the fragging power, they also have that strategic advantage too. Through to Painan, which is currently unoccupied as orange, for a stronger position within the circle. Loot phase still on for a lot of these teams, remember, because they're really quite close. Bigatron, they're not fussed about leaving just yet, but I think they might be having an idea. I mean, look, Luxie's pretty much decked out here. He's got everything he needs. He's already got a sniper, and quite frankly, doesn't need much more than that. Not at all. Doesn't even need a face, as the face cam doesn't even show his face, just his hair. That's all he needs. He needs a hair and a sniper. Someone get him a hairdressing sponsor. Yeah, well, absolutely. I think that's what he needs. Yeah. Okay, we can see teams now moving down with the map on our screen. We've got Kurd Squad. This is the team that went out very early, but already Soul into a bit of action with ARW once again. That's the barrel. It's mighty fine in the early game. Southeast side of Quarry. The battle will rage on. Soul looking to try and close it down. Or Rejection have other ideas. Regaltos does get the heal off, and they are backing off. They don't want to take the fight here, Blank, and probably rightly so. Or Rejection claim that building, but they still want to go for the fight. They still want more. They're trying to roll it down. Soul looking to take a fight on their terms. Yeah, let's remember yesterday, John, All Rejection were able to make it into the top 3. Obviously, they were taken down by beautiful Luxie himself. Sniper God, but they need to have a very good performance here on Sanhok again, because they're starting to fall down in the rankings. They managed to get away with it. Soul have. They've got away to a different compound, southeast side of Quarry, as I said before. They can rotate into the south side of it and be a relatively unexpected rotation coming in if they manage to get it early, but there's a lot of teams south of Painan around that river haven't moved yet, and they haven't had to. Nice shot coming through from Mortal. Hits the shot. Viper able to get the knock. This is a crossfire setup, and you can see Regaltos taking off the spot here. It's achievable to get there for Soul. You can see you can vault over that wall, send it wide through the tree line, actually have a decent chance at rezzing up Regaltos, but it is still risky. Took a hit there, though, from giving up the high ground. That's realistically the compound that they want to hold going forward. Is a strong position in the circle. We still don't know where the next is going to go off to, but I think holding on the high ground gives you a massive amount of scouting capability going forward. And W, the QB believe. A pretty nasty shot on a couple of players down there. Swaps out to the AK as well. So Uva just goes to the reloads. Nothing more than a couple of love taps to the South Asia squad. Now I've got to send it away. Yeah, and really letting them know who's boss in that situation, because it's all that, you have to admit, they played very nervously. Please don't give Luxie an arm. Please don't do it, it's just unfair. Look, Luxie just does not need an off-season meta buff. That's not what he needs right now. Very unfortunate. Oh dear. Well, they haven't gone for it just yet. They haven't gone for the loot crate. We'll see if they want to make it out that way. Currently, they are the only team in Painan, but Cloud9 coming from that northwestern island might crash in from that top side, and Unique is still all the way out to the northeast. Unlikely that they get it all the way through to Painan. Let's take a look at the stats for Clutch God. Wow, 4 kills a game is actually really impressive. He's really putting in the 4 kills a game. Wow, he must have had a really strong couple of games today to make sure that happened. We did see him fragging out, but I didn't realize it was that much. And they've got some pretty heavy fraggers too. One of the heaviest fragging teams, actually, in general across the tournament. They had some really long 2 double-digit kill games coming on through. Top Esports, they went down in 16th last game. Looks like they fire a little bit. Mega, the chicken dinner winners from the last time around, may have spotted them out.
Stone here, looking very peaceful on his scooter. Let me remind you though, not a peaceful man at all. This guy is one of the heavy hitters on the team with a baseball bat, and he'll do some work, but does prefer to use the M4.
Yeah, he's going to be hitting home runs left and right, or knocking in for six, as we would say here, if you're, well, from a cricket play. It's true. Which would you go for? Which would you prefer, cricket bat or baseball bat? Go.
Bat or baseball bat?
Go.
I have to just go cricket bat.
There you go, fantastic choice.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. I was under pressure.
There we go. Most of the teams are going to be under pressure too. They are going to be crunched in. A lot of southern heavy clustering going on here, Blank.
Yes, and there's no reason why not to, because going forward, if you hold strong positions towards the bridge side, you get to basically decide who passes and who doesn't. And going forward, there's many hills on the northern side that you can post up on and get a pretty easy rotate out from the southern side. C9 actually have a really nice position now on the western side of the map next to the bridges. They've not come into contact with many other teams, but RRQ, one of the most aggressive teams from the spring split in the global finals, they feel like they're playing very scared to me all the way down in Tampang.
Teams scouting out. Unicorn have made it all the way down to the south, actually on the southeastern peak of the entire map. So nice from them. Top Esports gathering all the information they need and see what they can get done. Unicorn though, they sent their scout out, and actually it's right next to Seoul, so the rest of them will need to push on through.
So Seoul, they've run from ARW, now they're running from Unicorn Gaming, and they're about to get pinched hard. Very safe little circle here for everyone. Oh, nice shot from KK Skur. That's what we want to see from this guy. He is one hell of a player. We know he has it in him. We want to see more of that.
It's not going to be a problem though for Mega. They will be able to get that res. What that will do, as we said time again, is if you knock someone in a compound and no one's pushing, it's going to limit their meds, it's going to limit their armor, right? You're taking a lot of hits on there, which keeps you a lot less safe moving into the later circles.
Cut this circle in half, down the middle from Barn down to Nakan.
Okay.
And C9 is literally the only other team on the northwest side. Every other team of the 15 that are currently here with us in the lobby are down to the southeast. So an interesting circle, and C9 is going to be careful where they post up next. They definitely want to have some forward scouts here to know where the grand march is coming from.
Bigatron did not go for the Orm, so it's not in the hands of Luxy. C9 might spot that in the river and maybe try and take a look at what they can see in there.
Yeah, that's a considerable nerf to Luxy there,
yeah,
unfortunately.
He's still got the M24 though.
Yeah, M24 will do him just fine. He just won't.
Oh, beautiful. You do. All right then, onto all rejection. Gets the headshot knock onto Lapis. They're right across the hillside from each other. Soul will be able to hear these shots too on the southeast.
I mean, who has that much confidence to get shot in the face, yet still take the sniper shot? I think he knew that he had to do something and do it quick, so very well played to him on the Udu squad. Already, in comes the crash, it seems a little bit early.
They're going to hear this, they're going to know exactly what's up. He pulls up maybe a little bit too slow. Out in the open, around the side of the building. Soul looking to descend now, but Regaltos goes down. Support from across the way. Drax, nicely done, but they'll be able to res it. In the meantime, attention might turn their way. All rejection will have spotted this too.
Yeah, he's looking just to Drax them Soul players over there. Soul just running away from literally everything right now. I think they're just trying to get a good placement here. Like Dave said on the desk earlier, most of their points were from placement.
Unicorn are actually making a push away from this fight and towards the rest of the river in the meantime, and really struggling with it against Mega and EGC. They're getting taken down really heavily, and actually they are going to take a loss there. All rejection still under fire from Udu.
Yeah, Unicorn here. Small animal caught between a couple of lions. It's very, very difficult. Your EGC entity, as well as Team Kosa underneath you, and then Mega the big ones.
And Unicorn under the bridge. They've lost plenty of players, and they managed to find a little bit of respite, but they are all swimming around, and it's not where you want to be. Unfortunate rotations coming through for them yet again.
I think they got themselves caught. I don't know if they expected to find that many teams down there, but there sure as hell was. Maybe some poor scouting coming through.
That was some dirty shots coming out from the DMR entity, facing off against EGC. They don't want to go for the pushes just yet. There's so many teams down here, Blank.
It's going to be a very difficult push push forward. So many teams control the bridges right now. It's everyone on the southern side who's having difficulty. Top esports are now rotating downwards to hold the players who are going to definitely rotate up to the north after this next circle, should it go northwards again. But Mega are holding the position on the north side. If it comes to them, they have a really good position. If it doesn't, they have to push into EGC, Unicorn Gaming, Team Queso, as well as Orange. It's difficult.
Seoul have found themselves a little bit of a spot. The next zone about to come on through. The last one, as you said earlier, was pretty kind blank, but across the way, spotting those red lines, gets the knock. Yasha finds Sully. Well, they've also got so much pressure. Yasha still getting the rattles down. The spray from the M4 is just too strong for Trax.
Seen Unique do wonderful things in Europe. They were heads above everyone else in that region. Here they're looking to show up for EU in the global finals. Show exactly what we can put on. But Unique, they have a rotation here. They can go to the north and wrap around Quarry and then meet up with Illuminate the Murder. The question is, who do you rather fight? You do Gank or Illuminate? Well, I would say you do in this situation.
But you've got to remember, you've also got all rejection right next to it, so you go for the fight with them, you then have to take another one. With Illuminate, you might be able to clear out some zones.
It's true, John. It's trying to choose the lesser of two evils here, right? One really good team or two teams who are towards the bottom of the rankings, not quite solidified themselves towards the top as of yet.
Will be pretty tricky to do either way. But Unique are going to be looking to mount on up and climb up those leaderboards, because at the moment they are not doing the best, not doing the worst either, but
still early doors.
Yeah, absolutely, still early doors, as you say. Only 5 games down out of the 16 set. We're in match 6 now, so it can warm up into it. And of course, from this point on, everybody's going to be figuring out rotations a lot more.
So it seems like the play for Unique now, you do. ARW, they're fighting together. And Unique are instead trying to take the bridge between Quarry outwards, but Illuminate the Murder, they have the read on this. They're waiting on the other side. This has to be a trap, John.
They're playing on the north side. They don't want to give it up. Team Queso doesn't want to go up the rock either. RRQ engaged in the fray. They fought in crates last time around. But this time, we're on the hillsides. Green pastures and RRQ have the backup to go for the reses. 2 down for Team Queso.
But EGC also chiming in here. G9 took a knock from EGC along the way. Team Queso saw this, immediately backed off to the compound. I like this play. Sometimes you just have to leave a player behind to set yourselves up stronger towards the end of the game.
The thing is, though, that now RRQ have to push towards the rest of Team Queso. They are right in the way, and they might struggle to do so. They have to come across EGC as well, as you said.
Now watching again, EGC, they're in the tree line. They have trees around them, the rocks around them too, so a pretty decent cover, and also the slope to their advantage. RRQ, this terribly edge position is not favouring them whatsoever.
Not at all. EGC atop the hill, spotted out by RRQ, and he's dealt with swiftly, but Ernie has a little bit more of a push to make. He's got that org on board, but the shots from Bear and this GBU have just been devastating so often. Looks for another spray, but has to get behind cover, as it is going to be echoed. G9 looking to lay down the hurt. QBU in hands. QBZ, sorry. As the spray is out, and he gets the drop shot, looks to push in. Is he going to go down? No. He stays up, and he has another fight to deal with, but he might just be able to get the heel. The blue's still pushing him. The pressure is on. Has only hit the deck. Bears out wide. He will not go down. Gets the first knock onto RRQ.
The fact that he was even able to make it that far, get a knock afterwards, after that perfect spray in the beginning, a double headshot to make it happen is insane.
The next circle is going to head northwards, so after this they're going to have to beat a hasty push up to the north side.
It's going to be difficult, John. G9 looking his way up. Out comes the nade, straight to the floor. Doesn't really go exactly where he wanted to go whatsoever. Might just be directly on top of his teammate.
Oh no, Ernie isn't going to be best pleased about that. They denied the point, but not much else. They still have to push through. EGC wasting time now.
If we can't have him, neither can you. Top esports though, the circle does shift straight on to them, and EGC, you know, they've got to get a move on now. They've got to get a shufty up towards the top side, and all these teams are going to now have to start crossing bridges. C9 about to do absolutely nothing as they just stroll casually onto a compound in the northwest.
Got themselves some free real estate there, it seems. But Soul now crashing on into Mega. And the first shot goes one way, then the other. A Molotov onto the doorway, crashes straight through it, breaks it instantly. Nice use of mechanics there. Also forces them around the wall, isolates them. He can't push up White, he has to go out to the side. Clutch goal around the edge, stays up just for now, and in comes Mortal just in time. But the confirmation goes down onto Clutch shot. It's a really big nade. Nicely done. Free for Mega down now on the floor. Mortal is in, spots him out wide, goes for the trade. The Mortal takes a tumble. It's Pons to try and stay alive here. They keep on going. In comes Viper. The last hope for Soul. Around the corner. He's full HP or near enough. Certainly more than Pons anyway. The micro is deep. Trying to rattle off the shots. Just waiting for the reload. Nicely done. Goes in for the trade. But it's not enough. Pons gets it done. Soul eliminated in 16th. You try and step into this pond. It's much deeper than you think. And Pons brings it back massively. The micro Uzi, the M4 in hand, what a play from this guy. A true assaulter at heart. Unique tried to make the cross against the quarry, but Illuminate, they were still there, as you said earlier, Blank. They're playing that edge, they're playing right next to that crossing, and it's going to prove so difficult.
This is the lazy rotate as well from Unique. They could have made the complete wraparound come through the top. Instead, they've opted to try and cut through quarry. Oh, and it's come back to bite them in a big way in the form of a QBU to the face.
Every other shot's off. Not in the zone, will be pushed on up, and they have to make a further push as well. It's zone 4. Can't get it done here. Nades on in is really the last hope for Unique. They have to make the push around the edge. And Bigatron chiming in onto Entity in the meantime. Illuminate though, they trade it. Old Boy has managed to get around the edge with a QBZ. They're going to try and play out some shots. They know where Martin is above the hill. And Old Boy gets a spray. They are into this zone, but the next one shifts straight to top esports. What a luck for them.
They've just been hanging around in basically
Nade?
no man's land. Yarsh has to just desperately duck away from that one. Bone grabbing, the play zone will claim senior.
3 players are for Unique. Rogue's been sent off on his own solo mission. Down towards the south side, maybe get a little bit of an easier exit on the off angle.
Top esports directly in the centre of the circle as well, John, but it's not only that, they have a compound to play around with.
Oh, QBU, not going to save you there, I'm afraid. It's Martin. Okay. Guardian Angel from above pinches it away from Unique. No kills for you, I'm afraid.
And there's Luxy going from the skill feed with the M24, and you can almost expect it by now, John.
Micro Boy as well chiming in. Mega with the compound. They rested so firmly from Soul with a beautiful play from Pons coming under fire as well. It's like Unique have their eyes that way. You are off in the wings too, but they've been spotted. Rodbeer goes for the spray on the Drags. Able to get it down, gets the knock, but he's traded 1 for 1.
Some good fighting there coming out from the team. CAK Skur onto Rodbeer there from a very, very long way away.
Unique now making that break for it. They still have all 3 alive, but Rogue taking a lot of damage there. Vector in hand as... Okay, the Curve Squad have started to come on in. 2 players down for Mega, 1 confirmed as well. 1 incredibly low. They're playing spoiler for Mega. And in the meantime, you do need to make their way in. So do Unique. And beautiful chime in with the 3rd party from Curve Squad.
KK Skur still shooting onto this team right now. Kraken looking to stand up tall, but they've already taken a knock. Kraken will finish him off through the smoke.
Cracking shot, my boy. Beautiful stuff. Curve Squad stay alive. Mega eliminated in 9th place. But now the Curve Squad, they have so much more to worry about with Entity up the hill.
It's KK Skur again. This guy is just taking shots from long range. No one's able to do anything about it. But Luxy, he's putting the next victim on the list.
Of course he hits it as well. Why wouldn't he? Spots a boot, goes out wide. Fire takes the second one. They're looking to go for those. Okay. He's just styling on them. Fire eliminated. He's extinguished and with him orange.
That was really important actually for Cloud9, because Fire would have been in the wings. And Cloud9 got a little way to go here, and if they had a 4 in the side whilst they were trying to do it, it would have been so hard to try and take this fight. The top esports who now have to move away from that compound they held before. Illuminate the murder though. They're still trying to make this one happen, but Old Boy, he is behind. He's looking to put a stop to this after they so nastily trapped him earlier.
Last remaining player for Unique. They have to push on in. He's just going to try and break the cover in the midst of the fireflight. Might have just got the respite he needs. Beautiful push, trying to stay alive. Ladder up in terms of those placement points. Could be a good strategy. No, he goes to the kill. Gets 1, gets a second knock as well. Tries to get the 3rd, but he just can't find it. Illuminate the murder though. They've just been hit with a complete blindside. And now other teams are starting by Entity as well. Real tricky pushes now. The hillside's proving to be very, very difficult. Top will have to leave this compound eventually. And Entity starting to snake it on down. Cloud9, 2 players remaining. They're looking for that res onto Bayo. Illuminate the murder, 1 player left here. Going for it with Top Esports. That's why we're eliminated. And so are Illuminate. 5 teams, 4 teams now. This is more like the Top Esports we know. Good to see the Islanders. Clutch there has not put them out of the running yet. They still have a lot of confidence going forward. But Entity, they're still in this one, as is BTR. BTR looking to increase that lead with 7 currently on the kill leaderboard. Getting the res off crucial. This could be a good nade. But even lines it up, sends it through. It's a good there, right on target. And the Molotov to finish it off. The nade is good. The burn is on. And in goes C9. They're starting to try and displace Biggitron. Try and get those kills. Huge plays coming out from the North American side. But Beowulf gets taken down from the side. Entity playing spoiler. Just squeezes it out there. Managed to find it. Top Esports with 4 kills. Cloud9 just holding on. They really just want to make it to the top 3, but they cannot do it. Goes out in 4th. Biggitron now, one of them knocks, crawling on forwards, trying to find some cover. Top Esports, 4 players strong. Entity have been doing so much damage on these third parties this game. But they're out in the blue at the moment, need to move forwards. Nothing really to keep them covered as Qatar taken away in the blue. They managed to snake it in. BTR have the circle here. They have the hillside too. Looking down. The poor unsuspecting subjects below. The issue is Top Esports get the next circle. Biggitron will have to push. Entity again playing spoiler. Qatar opens fire. Gets the knock as well. Not quite confirming the kill as Biggitron snakes their way. It's brutal. Qatar takes a knee. As Neo now the last standing for that Salvation squad. They know where he is. It's only a matter of time before he gets flushed out. Unless Top Esports can come on through. They actually stole the kill over onto Qatar. 7 Worlds Gaming on the desk over here. He wanted to see the dominant on Kenny, but it's looking like it's Sanhok. Third place for Entity, and now 2 teams remain standing. Top Esports so close. Against go. Up he goes. Against Biggitron. Trying to have some Luxy, but he can't get it done. Luxy makes it down. What Sanhok is worried about is what beats his victory before. And he looks like he's starting to wrap up again. 2 kills on the drop. Looks for another. His brother can't quite find it, but he's still alive and kicking. He's still around. Last player up. Looking for the shots. 2 players for Top Esports. Years trying to crawl on forward. And Luxy needs to cross the bridge. He's crawling forward. They have all the info. He's snaking it around. Goes for the spray. Looks for one. It takes it down. It's 1 versus 1. And Luxy, look at the take him. They can't get the beat on. Luxy's in the crash. Can he go out? He can't. Swoops down. Swipes the chicken dinner. Straight away. Top Esports. They get circle after circle after circle. And with it, the chicken dinner is sent straight onto them. What a comeback there from Pmco. They knew that they'd made some mistakes there. It should have been easy. And instead they didn't take the previous lap now, but they sure as hell did here. Absolutely beautiful stuff, but consistent performances now for Cloud9 for Entity, as well as Biggitron, obviously, making it into those final circles. Really, really strong stuff.
They did this match. And Entity right there only getting 4 kills. Hopefully the next one they can go ahead and just put up a better performance. Overall, I am really waiting to see what Entity is going to go ahead and do in Vikendi, since they told me that they were going to go ahead and change a lot of stuff. We'll see what happens with that. Another team I want to go ahead and point out, actually a couple teams. Team Unique, we really haven't heard much from them. In Erangel, I believe they were top 5. RRQ Athena, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if now the pressure from not performing so well in day 1 is getting to them, but hopefully if they can get a chicken dinner like Top Esports just did, maybe they can go ahead and turn it around, because right now it's the time before Miramar, before we get to the halfway point of the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned RRQ, they kind of...
And something to take note right there is that Biggitron getting a huge lead now over Entity Gaming. Entity Gaming now moving up to the second place. Mega Top Esports just with the win and some kills, they're going to go ahead and shoot up to the top 7.
And also a team I wanted to mention, a team